Am I live? Yeah, I'm live. Yeah, I'm live. Okay. All right. I done everything right to get Timothy on. I sent Timothy the link. I figured it out. Hang on here, folks. I'll get some lights on. Where you can see better. Hang on here. Hang on here. Where's my manners? I want to welcome everyone to the Strut Man Show. I'm not really 15 minutes late. I said that it could be 9 or 9:30, so technically I'm not late. Hang on, guys. Uh, okay. Timothy, I just sent you the link, and I done everything right. I figured it out on my own. She wasn't able to help me down at Cricket, but I figured it out. It was real easy, and I had to do it before I went live. Then once I sent you the link, then it went live on its own. So, I sent you the link. I didn't even have to type in your address. I hit Messenger, and it had the list of names to send it to, and it said Timothy McCabe. So I hit send on there, so it sent it to you. Now, in order for you to come on, you would be in the waiting room, I think, for just a minute, but that would be it. So I did everything right, Timothy. I figured it out on my own. It was easy to figure out. It was easy for me to figure it out. Okay, it shows to add you now. So I'm adding you now. So you should be coming through anytime. Okay, you are. Hey,
Hey, here we are.
first video game on the show. How does it feel, my friend?
Let me cut a light on here.
Oh,
Wow. There we go.
yeah, I figured it out. She wasn't able to help. I tried to show her, but she said she really didn't know. So I kept thinking we're going to have to go back and just figure it out. It's hard to figure it. Yeah, I did a bit of it before the live starts. Then it'll start a show on its own once the link is sent to you. So I didn't sign your address or nothing. But yeah, you're the first audio video guest that I've had now since having the show on a month.
Don't he feel special? Oh my gosh.
Right. Instead of it being USA on Friday, Timothy got him beat.
Yeah, you got him beat. You sure did beat him.
Well, how y'all doing? Y'all doing
Oh, yes,
okay?
sir. Yes, sir.
You just
All right.
found
Well, I knew I was going to be a little bit late. I got everything done, but I knew I was going to be a little bit late. I'm hoping the rain holds off. Of
Yeah, it's supposed to
course.
be later tonight or something like that.
Well, I was looking on radar. It looks like if we get any rain from this here, tiny little shower, and then that's going to be about it.
Yeah,
I hope we don't more heavy rain.
yeah, we don't need no more because that's hurting y'all.
it is. Now, uh, them soybeans up there at work has got mud on them now. So we're gonna
Oh,
need a
really?
rain. Gonna need a rain to wash that mud off. And
Really?
if it gets hot like it's saying it's gonna do, it's gonna kill them.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh,
It's gonna kill them.
Hmm.
And farmers ain't gonna make no money, and they're gonna be mad.
Yeah, they're gonna be mad. Yeah. Because
mm-hmm.
they're gonna lose their
Yeah.
crop.
Yeah,
Their crop.
that's how they lose money.
Yeah, they're gonna lose money because they lose their crop. Then they lose money.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't gonna like.
Well, I hadn't got in here yet, but now I don't know if Scott's seen the second live of the day or not. But I said it'd be 9 or 9:30, so he may be waiting to come in till 9:30.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he'll probably be in here. He'll probably show up at 9:30.
Yeah, what you drinking on?
Regular vanilla milkshake for Jack in the
Oh
Box.
yeah.
I had $19 on my PayPal from TikTok from mainly Caden Howard, and then Megan Orr had given me some gifts on there, and it added up to right at $19.
There you go.
Yeah.
So I buy me a couple of cigarettes naturally, or I'd be cranky if I got paid. Then I went over and got me a shake because I done ate me a can of Vienna's and some crackers before I went over there.
Yeah,
So I was already mostly full. So I thought I'd just get me a milkshake.
there you go.
Yeah.
What time did you get off?
It was after 6.
Yeah. After 6.
Well, they've been working you a lot, hadn't they?
Mm-hmm.
Amen.
Yep. Well, I mean, I'm
We've
making more
been.
money. There's Scott. It worked, Timothy. Yep.
Yeah.
Figured them out. Uh, imagine that.
We've been in Tuckerman about all day.
Oh, huh?
We've been in Tuckerman about all day.
When you went to work,
Yep.
you was in Tuckerman all day.
Yep. We had to pull a pump from
Yeah.
one area, take it to another area to put it in. That same pump.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Gloria says hi. Hey, Gloria. Thanks for coming in saying
Hey,
hi.
howdy, everybody.
Well, kind of. Huh?
I said, howdy, everybody.
Yeah. Howdy. Let me out the chat now. I don't know why she ate the camera with you.
Oh, she likes hiding.
I guess so. Yeah.
Every time,
Thanks for the hearts, Jay.
every time I'm on the phone, she goes hides.
She goes highs every time
Yep.
you're on the phone.
Yep.
Scott's telling everybody what's up. Hey, Draven. Thanks for coming in here, Draven, and saying hi.
Scott,
Jamie saying,
stop, Scott. Stop.
Go get your big butt over here and say hi to me.
Yeah.
yeah, come and say hi. She said there.
She can't get her lazy butt up.
Look at her. She's standing over against the wall playing shy, waving hi, Scott. She ain't Scott. Don't let her fool you.
What did he say?
I don't know what Scott said.
No, what did
It's
Ozzy?
way texting. Well, that right. Yeah. But I'm glad I figured it out. If there wasn't a lot to figuring it out, believe it or not. I just thought there was going to be. So I didn't go over the directions anymore. I just tried to wing it. That's
It is.
what
It is better than texting.
Texting,
uh,
texting.
you're welcome to do hearts. To do hearts sub, I mean, you subscribe. Thanks for subscribing. Yeah, Texas. Hi, hi. Well, howdy.
It's just like being on Facebook Live now
Mm-hmm.
and TikTok
Yeah,
Live
I
now.
think I can only have like one camera guest. Like she could get in the camera with you,
Yeah.
but like it's split in half, so I can only have one at a
Mm-hmm.
time.
Yeah.
You know, but Scott, I figured it out finally. There wasn't nothing really to figuring it out. You know, you do most of it before you go live, and then once you send it to that person, then it'll go live on its own. Is what it does. I don't have to hit to go live.
Scott
Guys,
gets to see
it does
rebel
its own.
flags again.
Yep.
Because he loves the
They know the rebel flag.
Scott gets to see his rebel flags again, like he did on TikTok all the time when you had the TikTok show. Scott loves
Yeah,
seeing his rebel flags. See?
heritage, not hate. There you
Yeah.
go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good old third graders even figure it out, right?
That's right.
Well, they say everything's big in Texas. I guess that's true. I didn't live far from Wichita Falls, Texas, when I lived in Oklahoma. And back then, they didn't have tattoo parlors in the
Mm-hmm.
90s in Oklahoma. So I had to go to Wichita to get my tattoo work
Yep.
done. So, I didn't know I knew Dr. Phil all these years. I knew he was from Texas, but I didn't know where. And Scott said he was from Wichita Falls,
Yeah.
so. Now, Merle Haggard recorded a song a very long time ago called Wichita Falls, and that's what it was about, Wichita Falls, Texas. Now, it was a good song. He never released it as a hit, but it was a good
Mm-hmm.
song. They had some falls there, Wichita Falls. That's where it got its name from. Uh, Scott goes, yep. So, I mean, I didn't know he was always, I didn't know he, yeah.
There's mine.
What does I say? TCM?
Yep. That's my initials.
Well, I know McCabe is your last name, but what's your middle name?
Craig.
Craig? Oh, Timothy Craig McCabe?
Yep.
Scott goes, "You need to get a tattoo like I have, Timothy." Well, what kind do you got, Scott?
He got a rebel flag, a Texas rebel
Well,
flag.
I've got a regular U.S. flag right there, but I don't have a rebel flag tattoo.
And he's got the state of Texas
I
with the rebel flag across it.
what Scott does.
Yep.
I'll say I do that. Uh, Scott goes, "Do you like that,
Oh
Timothy?"
yeah. Like I always
Talking about
say,
his.
if you don't like my rebel flags, you can kiss my country ass.
There you go. Kiss my. And there was a somebody in here once, said that we was racist. I said, "Well, if that's what categorizes me as a racist, well, I guess I'm a racist." But it's not right. It's not a racial flag unless you try to make it a racial flag.
Yeah, there's a
Anybody make up
oh yeah,
anything. You know,
there's a black guy up there where I work. I asked him a couple days ago, "Do you ever wear gloves when you working?" He says, "Nope." I know you got a hard time getting all that black off your hands. He said, "Fuck you."
that fun. They get over
Yeah, he
it.
does. He's fun to pick with.
Yeah, I bet. I bet.
He
Yeah.
don't take things racist
Hey,
like
what?
that.
Now she's finally sticking her face in here now. Say she be. And she wasn't shy on Facebook, when she come on live there. But Scott, well, didn't get to watch Facebook, I don't think, because I don't think he had Facebook at all. I don't think
Yeah.
his wife had it until he got suspended for. They put a picture of a little girl. Their little girl had a cut on her knee,
Mhm.
and they suspended his wife's account because of that.
Wow.
That's dumb.
Said shit.
That's
You know,
crazy.
I know it. It is. Because of a little boo boo, they suspended his wife's account. Now I don't know if I imagine she's got it back up on Facebook by now, but Scott told me a while back that he was banned from Facebook for life.
Wow.
What'd you do? What you could do, Scott? Is that what you did? And that's what got you banned?
Blood with two
They
graphic.
said blood graph. Oh, really?
Huh.
Hi, Scott. Hey.
I saw.
Hey, Scott.
Yeah, Jamie gonna get wild on me tonight.
Oh, Scott.
Hey, forget. I know hurt this lady a little bit. I got to know her at least a little bit, anyways. Leah Jet Letson is celebrating 4 years sobriety today. Congratulations, Leah Jean. She got two or three little boys too. I used to see her at the NA meetings and stuff like that. That's how I kind of got to know her a little bit. Pretty young woman, and I wanted to say congratulations to her. I give her a text today when I seen. I think Bobby Gibson, I think, posted that today about her. And she got 4 years in, so she got 2 years over me. I hadn't even got 2 years in yet. It'll be July 3rd before I'll have 2 years in.
There you go.
But I wanted to give her a congratulations because I used to see her at the meetings at Primary Purpose mainly is where I seen her at. So congratulations, sweetheart.
Yeah.
I think she's a peer specialist too. I think is what she is. So congratulations. Uh,
That's something to celebrate
well,
right
I get graphic blood. They wanted to see some graphic blood, all right. Take them, take the main streets with some real action gets to happen, and then showing some real blood.
Yeah.
Mhm.
A little boo boo. You know,
Wow.
what y'all have for supper, Timothy?
Oh,
Oh,
Sloppy Joe.
Sloppy Joe.
Sloppy holes, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
With the man, with
And then
manwich, or
for lunch, I ordered Mexican and had Mexican for lunch.
where'd you get it from, Jamie?
The papitones,
Papitos.
papitos or something like that.
Down Johnson.
Down John.
Yep.
Yeah, I've heard of it. You know, I mean, I've ate at a couple of authentic Mexican restaurants. I ate at one on G Street that was really good once. Uh,
Yeah,
you know, uh,
I like their their rancho meal or something like that, and then we like their chicken fajita salad.
Well, I've
It's
never
good.
ate. I don't think I've ever ate chicken fajitas. I don't think,
It's
but it
real
sounds chicken
good.
fajitas sound like chicken.
It was
Yeah,
good.
it's a chicken fajita salad, and it has, and they're not some Mexican restaurants that you go eat at in Jonesboro. They're like really stingy with their meats. They don't give you
Some are,
very much meats. They give you a little bit of meat and a whole lot of vegetables. But this one gives
but
you a whole lot of meat.
Mm-hmm.
all right,
It
that's
it
good.
fill you up too.
Hey, Mason,
Mm-hmm.
It fill you up too.
Yeah, it
oh,
will.
what you want when you go get something from a restaurant? You want it's one thing if it costs a little money for you, but you want it to be good, taste good, and fill you
Oh
up.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I went strutting again today, but I only got as far as I did yesterday to Cricket Wireless. I got tied up at Cricket for a long time because there was people ahead of me naturally, so I
Oh
had to wait my
yeah.
turn. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
long. She helped me. It didn't show on PayPal my chime card, so she had to redo it all over again and put it on there. But I know how to do that now. But when I went to the next thing, which was the YouTube thing, she said she really couldn't help me with that because she just didn't know that. So I told myself, well, I'll just have to try to pull a fuck with it, as like me and Scott says,
Yeah.
and figure it out. But it wasn't figure it out
Mhm.
at all.
Yeah, it
I'm
yeah,
glad I
that's
figured it out.
what Scott he texted me on TikTok and told me, "Well, that looks pretty easy. That don't look
It's
hard to
not.
figure out at all. That looks like that's pretty
It's,
easy fix.
you
It's
just
pretty
don't hit the
easy."
go live button. What you don't do, like say, is what you don't do. First of all, that's the thing you got to remember. Whatever you do, do not hit go live.
Yeah.
As long as you don't hit that, figure it out real quick, like,
Mhm.
and it'll be a real process.
Yeah.
Then when you send it to that person, they'll be in the waiting room for maybe a minute
Yeah. Yeah.
most, and then
Yeah.
it'll just screen the add on. Then I hit add, then you'll be
Mhm.
on, and it goes when it's on. I don't hit no
Yeah.
button to make it go live.
Yeah.
That's where I was up. That's where I was messing up before, guys. I hit the go live button, and that's
Uh-huh.
what you don't do. And then
No.
two, I had to hit something that I didn't have on to share guest. I didn't have that on.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's what uh KC88 says I love Southern well, thanks. He says I don't use TikTok. Well, we don't do a live show. I mean, sometimes I do an afternoon live show on. You go got rid of Facebook too. Well, that's not such a bad idea either.
Get rid of Facebook.
I can't get rid because of my followers. If it wasn't for that, I would, but I can't do it. That would be like punishing them, and I'm not going to do that. But I understand why you did.
Yeah.
We don't either, hardly.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Mhm.
Yeah. I was if Scott said one time to me in a text, said, man, well, if I was you, I'd just delete Facebook. And I said, well, I would, but if it wasn't for my followers.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, and that's some people are not like me. They don't have like all forms. Some only have one or two forms and that's it. So, see, that's what takes me so long on all my social media work is posting every video on all forms.
Yeah.
That's what takes so long, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Chick 88 goes, the drama and political stuff got out of hand for me. Well, it can. I mean, now, don't get me wrong. I do pride my show for 14 months now that we talk about whatever me and the guests, kind of want to talk about. And sometimes it's about religion. Sometimes it's
Yeah.
politics.
Mhm.
Sometimes it's sex, you name it.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
and rock
Yeah.
and rap.
Yeah.
Yep.
Scott's a big rapster. You have to check Scott out, man. He's going to make his own rap record one day.
Yeah, he is. That's right.
Scott goes sect.
Sex.
Scott, yeah, we do. Sometimes it's the Triple X show on
Yep.
there. Talk about folky
Uh-huh.
and
Not for
everything.
kids.
Uh-uh.
Not for kids.
No.
It
No.
ain't saying that. It is not
Mm-mm.
for kids.
Mm-mm.
I mean, we're kids on here, but I mean, really, it's not for below 18-year olds
No.
to
Yeah,
listen to.
if you're 15 or 16 or 14 or 13 years old or younger, you better not get on here. Or
Right, because we don't do kids.
or even if you're 17 years old and not 18 yet, you still better not get on here.
Like Scott put right there, get down on it, triple X. There you go.
That's right.
And shit goes, I
Yeah.
like paranormal camping, cryptozoology, and music. Well, we got something in common as far as the camping and the music, because I
Hmm.
sleep in a tent, you know.
Yeah.
So, yes, I do camping. Of course, we all here love music, Jamie does.
Where's everybody else at tonight? It's just
Oh,
us. Just me, Timothy,
Jared's on vacation,
you and
so if he
Scott.
doesn't in here, I don't blame him because he's been coming in the live chat every night that he's been on vacation. So if he wanted to take a breather for tonight, I wouldn't
Yeah.
blame him. But I don't know where, like
Mm-mm.
USA, he wasn't in the show. I don't think last night.
No, he wasn't.
He
Uh,
ain't been in there. He was.
Kay goes here third. Okay, 47 here. Well, yeah, me, I'm 58.
I'm
Tim,
73.
No, you're not.
Tim's 51. I heard all 90.
Yep,
So
Audrey said, no, you're not.
oh, I thought she said 99. I thought she
No.
was saying
No,
Timothy.
I said no. I said no, he's
No,
not. She said, no, he's not. He's 37.
It is different nowadays.
Mm-hmm. He's
uh,
37.
goes, I'm from Kansas. Okay. It seems like everything is different nowadays. Well, that's, I mean, yeah, I mean, you'll say that when you get a lot older that things aren't like they used to be. Every generation says that, which is true. I mean, that's the thing about life. Everything always changes. Nothing stays the same. That's true. Some things that change are for the better. Some things are not for the better. You know, me, I see Scott goes, me, I guess he means me, Texas. Yeah. Scott's from Texas, but he's in Missouri right now.
Yep.
He goes, how come some people seem closed off and don't communicate much? We all hide inside too. Well, I mean, it's just I think the sign of the times. I mean, it broke my heart about Christy Matthews. Timothy, back when she had cancer. That she had her family, which was a great thing, but she didn't have no close friends, inner
Mhm.
friends during that time. I mean, don't get me wrong, she had her work friends like Trey and Jim and all that. And I thought that was kind of sad when she talked about that. For just she elaborated on it just for a second. I thought that's kind of sad when you have something like that. But
Yeah.
what is nothing you said or done? It's just everybody's doing their own thing, I guess you're not on me, but like myself with other people, it's happened to me. I guess I just wasn't on their agenda, and they got different things they're wanting to do, and they go do it. You know.
Yep.
So I mean, it's different. I mean, used to you had a close friend. You know this, Timothy. It's one thing you didn't see one another during the week, but you would call one another up every two
Yeah.
or 3 days and say, "Hey, man, how you doing? You been doing all right?" You know, it's changed.
That's
It's not
right.
like that
No,
anymore.
it
You
ain't.
know.
No, they don't.
So
Yeah.
You don't hear from your friends no
No,
more
you not
like
hardly
that.
know.
Mm-mm.
And like she
yeah,
said, holidays and everything like that, it ain't
It's
the same.
different.
It
No,
ain't
it
the
ain't the
same no more
same.
like it used to be.
No,
it's not. And
families
I've
don't
noticed
stay
that too.
more for holidays neither. Mm-mm.
Yeah, so I'm with Kay here. I miss those days when holidays and everything felt real,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it did. It felt real.
yeah,
It meant everything,
that's
and
right.
it meant everything.
And it.
Those type of memories, that's what you hang on to. But it's not like that so much anymore.
How the
No,
world turns around, it just keeps going.
right?
Yeah,
So
we do that.
uh,
We don't.
Kay, here the wrong days I miss the rotary phone days. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Scott goes. Christmas does not even feel like Christmas anymore.
It
I
don't.
know.
No,
It don't.
no, it's not. It just don't.
No. Not like it was in the 90s and 80s and 70s. wake up,
right? Where your
wake up,
right and your family and were there, and it was moments that you never forget. It really meant something.
Yeah.
You know, it's a difference. Uh, hey, he goes, hey, Ozzy. Hey, Jerry. Well, guess what, Jerry? I figured out how to get Timothy on here.
Is that Jerry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. How's it hanging in Truman, Jerry?
No, that's Jerry. I thought it was Jerry. That's Jerry. It's Jerry.
Yeah, Jerry.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm glad Jerry's in here.
Yeah.
Uh, I forget. Jared said when him and the kids was going to come back. I think he said in a day or two, and then they was going to wind up going to Florida for vacation again. Uh, Kay goes, I love the 4th of July with barbecues and beer and lots of fireworks.
Yeah.
I
Yep,
hear
that's
you.
what I enjoy myself.
But it don't happen no
Oh,
more.
oh. Jerry
Everybody,
goes, it's okay.
yep, everybody's busy nowadays.
Yeah. Got something
Yep,
else.
that's true. That's not
Something,
even,
something
well, it
better
is
to do.
true. I mean, it is true. Everybody in this country is busy today.
Mm.
But on holidays like 4th of July and stuff like that, that's when family and friends used to gather, have a barbecue,
Yeah,
you
we
know,
used to.
maybe drink a beer or two, have some fun, fellowship.
We did all the time.
Scott out here, he
All
likes anything else.
what?
Yeah, Scott goes, I
Scott
like
is
beer.
now,
Uh-huh. Of course he does.
He likes that gentleman Jack.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's right. That's right. That's my favorite.
He said, well, when he said this here guy like beer, he's like just like Tom T. Hall, like that song.
Yeah.
I like beer, be a jolly good fellow.
Yeah.
Yep.
There
Mm-hmm. That's Scott. That's
It
him.
makes him feel mellow.
you
Uh-huh.
go. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah. That's right.
I'm a tomboy and I'll take a 12 case of 12, I guess means a 12 pack of beer and lawn chair on the back porch and laughing with tears coming out.
There you
Well, there ain't
go.
nothing wrong with being a
There you
tomboy,
go. Ain't nothing wrong with
you
that.
know. Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with opening up a can of whoop ass 12 pack cans of beer. You know,
Yeah.
12 can of whip ass, you know, and take your beer. What's wrong with that?
You'll do that.
Okay,
You
go
ain't scared to do that, would you?
I
saying,
thought about doing that on the way home. Buying me a case of beer, bring it home,
Mm-hmm.
drink on it. I still
Mm-hmm.
got some money in my Delta
now I
car.
say, get drones outside. Something's going on now these days. Maybe we are being watched. Laughing with tears coming out. Well, there is police drones. There is
Mm-hmm.
that. Uh, you know, so I mean, they're all being watched. Y'all know that. When you're outside of your home, there's cameras everywhere. And of course,
Yeah.
drones. Yeah, you probably are being watched. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep. That's
I
your
keep drones.
felony.
Yeah, that's usually your first indicator. Yeah.
Did you get a large?
Mhm. No, I got a regular size,
Oh.
He got an extra small.
just a regular.
Oh, extra small.
He got an extra small.
Well, not small. They got two sizes there, regular and large.
Yeah.
So I got the regular. Uh, but yeah, if you keep seeing drones out in the sky, then yeah. Scott goes, I had a gallon of chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh,
Kay
a
goes, I
gallon of
guess
chocolate.
plenty. I see things that I'd never seen before back then. Different times have changed, I guess. Yeah.
Yep.
But I tell you, don't want to do. I had a friend of mine. He got in trouble for this shit. It's one thing if you have a drone, but you cannot have it go in restricted airspace, like an airport or anything
Yeah.
like
Oh,
They'll,
that,
uh-huh.
they'll,
or Homeland Security. Homeland Security will come to you a visit,
yeah.
you know,
They'll probably shoot it
and you know what
down.
happen. Well,
Mhm.
they do probably, but then they're gonna pay you a visit.
Yeah. Yep.
But this used to not happen in the '90s, you know, and stuff like that. Yeah, all
Right.
be fun. Y'all seem fun to talk to. Well, thanks, Kay. I appreciate
I
that.
appreciate that. Thank you.
Uh, Yeah, there you go, Timothy. Uh, I love open minded conversation. Well, that's what we try to be. What part of Kansas are you in, asking you, Kay?
Overland Park, Kansas. Now.
I know Overland Park is. They had a bad tornado hit there some years back. Uh, it's kind of liberal. Oh, don't say liberal. No, it's okay. Uh, how far is that from Joplin, Missouri? It's a little ways. Jamie sounds like a good show tonight. Sounds like a good show tonight by Jamie. Okay, Scott. Yep, yep. I mean, they've had one tornado hit Overland Park, but I mean, I've seen video of one that hit back in, I think, the late '90s. There, that was like an EF4 or EF5. Uh, so of course, any part of Kansas is dangerous with those type of tornadoes. Uh, Jamie goes, I'm good, going good. I love small town people with southern accents, cases. People from the country more down to earth.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. Like I said, I'm not from Arkansas. I'm from Alabama.
yeah. Yeah, you're from Alabama. Oh, Jamie goes, how you like the show so far, Scott? I think it's good since we figured out the guess. I like it how she said we figured it out. Uh, I really like that. We figured it out. I mean, when she sent the the information on it, Timothy, most of it I already knew, but there was a couple of little lines there that I did not understand. That's the only thing I needed help with.
Hmm.
And what I was messing with, I was going hitting the live button and then trying to do all that, and that's where I messed up. So I never have to hit the live button at all. Once I'm done doing my thing with, like, say, with you, then it goes live on its own.
Yeah.
So that's where I was messing at.
Now,
And you think it's really hard? It's really easy.
yeah. Do I got to do this
Uh,
every
people,
time before you go live, or should it do
I had to,
automatic now?
no, I had to do it every time.
Okay.
Every time, yeah.
Go. Uh, Kagos can be uptight now these days. Well, country folks can too.
Some of them.
uh, Kago, all about materialistic things. Well, yeah. Uh, really, it's your wealthy that are just like that. More so. I mean, it's in middle class and poor people too, but
Yep.
uh, you simply can tell you that too. Kago, I think this is a good live chat here and fun talk, but some of these other channels, I've seen some crazy out there stuff. Oh
I
yeah, you
bet.
will.
I bet. Yeah.
He goes, yep, yep, Scott, true, true. Yeah, some of them be wild and crazy, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
I bet I have a southern twang accent. Well, Kansas is really kind of considered a part of the South. Uh,
Yeah.
maybe might be from another state and moved there or something. Well, I'll say this: even if you move to let's say you're from the South and you move to a New England state, over time you're going to have an accent like them. Uh, okay, Jamie goes, well, at least we have a new guest on the show tonight, so that's good. Yeah, yeah, it
Midwestern
is.
accent, maybe.
Midwest accent, maybe. She said Midwestern accent, maybe. But I definitely don't like a city girl. Well, I mean, I'm a country boy, but I'm a boy too. Uh, the thing about city life is if you've got money, there's more things to do.
Yep.
It's small town life. Yeah, the crime might not be as bad, but even if you got money, there's not hardly anything to do there. So that's where I'm kind of both ways. Scott, you need more women on the show, like women.
Yeah, see.
Scott's always got his mind in the gutter. Uh, Goes, that's good. We have a new friend to talk to. Enjoy the tonight's show with us. True, true. Uh, Kay goes, I love camping, bonfires, and nature. Not afraid to get dirty. Well, that's me right there.
Well, that's me because I get dirty every day at work.
Well, I mean, I don't get necessarily dirty from camp. I get dirty out here strutting, but I mean that's kind of life I live. Is that I have a sense of humor. Well, I have a I just have a weird sense.
Yeah, you
A
do.
sense of I guess I could say a sense of weird. That would be better. Weird.
You're just a dirty
I
old
mean,
man.
dirty. There you go. Yep, dirty old man. Yeah, I mean, I've heard people say, "Man, that guy's weird." And I told it. Well, a friend of mine said it one time. I said, "Everybody's weird, including you, man. We're all weird in our own way, you know." He said, "Well, yeah, you're right."
Yeah, the
Okay,
first time
that
I
goes
saw
me.
you,
Yeah,
first time I saw you in Perigold strutting around and stuff like that, I said, "Hey man, there's a crazy man out there."
yeah,
You had that black leather jacket on.
yeah. Well, that's what
You
most
just a
first,
gift.
they do. They get till they find when they really get to know the person, then they find out whether he is or not.
Yeah.
You know, because there's people doing this type of thing. And I've seen on some others I've seen in other towns. That's the first thing they thought about them, that everybody thought that they was crazy and high on dope. But when I was in Perigold, yeah, I was high on dope, you know, and I was, that wasn't a lie. But,
Well, you was skinny
but
back then.
yeah, I was, Uh, Kay goes, what's your zodiac sign? I do believe there's some truth to it. Well, I don't know. I wouldn't know what my zodiac sign is. I know what month I was born in, which was September, but I don't know my zodiac sign. Uh, Jamie goes, yes, we do need more women on here, Scott. It's just me and one other woman. Scott goes, we can go ride beside the side. It's brand new. He goes to Scott, brand new, ready to go. I'm a Virgo as far as that, because I was born in September. So really, I'm just a virgin. But yeah, Jamie go and Kay goes, Leos are very talkative and full. Well, that sounds like Scott.
That's Scott right there.
I mean,
That's Scott
yeah,
automatic.
yeah, that's Scott. Uh,
he
Kay
likes
goes,
to.
I'm a Sagittarius fire. Okay, Sagittarius fire. All right. And Jay goes, let's go, Scott. Scott goes, I'm full of energy for you. Jay thinks Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer are quiet. Well, I don't know a lot about the horoscopes. I
I
don't.
don't either.
I mean,
I don't really pay attention to
I
them.
don't. I don't really either, as far as that goes. Kay goes, there's fire, Aries, Leo are the ones with energy. Well, that's Scott. And it is. I mean, I'm energetic, but I'm not on Scott's energetic level. Leos are the king of the jungle, the Mufasa. What Scott says.
So I guess
Kay
I'm a
goes, Burke
Virgo.
Berry, perfectionist and everything. Well, you got that right about Virgos. I will say this: I used to be a really bad perfectionist. I'm not as bad as I used to be. Uh, I try to be on time, like say with all my social media work, but sometimes it just cannot be. That's what I do. I say, well, show's going to be late, and I don't get worked up about it. Used to, I worked up about that. So it is true about Virgos. They're observant of people. I'm still like that, but I'm I'm not as much as a perfectionist as I used.
I'll have to sit there when you have to go to bed.
Yeah.
Uh,
I got 4 minutes.
Then I'll
all fun. Oh well, yeah. an open-minded woman. Where can be FBI. You mean female inspectors? uh, Smart, observable. Well, yeah. If I was in the I would be real observant. All right, them females' bodies. That's for sure.
Female body inspector.
There you go. That's, okay, tears coming out. Yeah, I'd be honest. I'd tell a pretty young woman, "Hey, I need to take you in this room over here and search you."
Yeah. You're gonna be like that Brad Paisley. I want to check you for ticks.
Yeah, you go. Yeah. What you talking? He can come up with some songs, can he?
He can.
Brad Paisley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you heard that one about him fishing?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That I remember. That's one of his early hits he had, and that was really a really great song back then when that came out. You know, I like it. I'd rather fish. Yeah. Uh, Kay goes, I literally annoy people. I guess she meant, I get extrovert around people. But she said to talk about things. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you know,
Oh, something about she annoys people and gets extrovert around people or something like that.
well, I mean, don't knock yourself down so hard. I mean, you usually don't. And so what it do? They'll get over it. You know,
Yeah, just enjoy life. That's all you can do.
that's all you got to do is just enjoy life. Don't beat yourself up about nothing. Uh, and he was to
I
get
don't
on.
know. I don't know.
Don't get over it. Well, she says here, maybe I need my own talk show radio. Well, there you go.
That's a start.
Or start your live show on social media or YouTube or something like that. God, you get your talk show. Well, we will join you. Uh, well, yeah, Scott would join. Uh,
Oh, Scott will join anything.
yeah,
Scott will join
I'm
anything.
surprised Jerry's still in here. I was thinking, say Jerry would join a woman's show too. Jerry, that's where they would be mainly at.
Yeah.
Jerry goes, would, meaning you and her would too. I would protest and wouldn't join because you're a woman. The guy join your show. No, just kidding. No, I mean, yeah, maybe that's what she ought to do. Maybe that's the good Lord trying to let her know something there.
Yeah.
Scott goes, you know that 8-inch beast will.
8-inch beast. 8-inch beast.
His wife made him text on his phone.
She might be monitoring it though.
Yeah. She probably scans that phone once he goes to sleep, if he ever sleeps. I don't think he ever
I don't
sleeps.
know. It's 10 o'clock.
And
It's my
if
bedtime.
he don't, that tells me what he's been doing in order to not sleep. Uh, yeah, that's the way I
Yeah,
get
she,
hot up.
she's
I
talking
went,
about me, Bigfoot.
yeah, I see she's talking about me, Bigfoot. But I believe in Bigfoot. Do I believe in Bigfoot? I mean, I believe in. Don't get me wrong, I do. Uh,
Jamie's gonna
but
take
it's
over
supposed
my
to be.
spot because I gotta get in bed.
They don't want to be bothered whatsoever. They're a really funny type of beings. That's why it's hard to get up close to one because they do not want to be seen or bothered.
No.
I wonder how to wear a size 15. Uh, I don't know what he means by that.
I wonder how she knew I wear a size 15. She's calling
Yeah,
him
I
a
don't.
beast. Think about it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, thought about it, Timothy. Yeah, it takes me a little bit, folks, to catch on as usual. Uh, Kay goes, my brother lives almost on me, Kansas. And he said he saw one a few times. Scott goes, Bigfoot.
Jamie's gonna take over because I gotta get to
Well,
bed.
okay, Timothy, man. Thanks so much for being on here tonight, man.
Oh yes, sir. You have a good one.
But y'all too. Uh, you'll be on the screen tomorrow night.
Well, I'm gonna be on here
Well,
until
I
the
know you're
show
going
goes off.
to asking him if he was going to be on the screen tomorrow night.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can be if you join. If you let
If
you
you,
you get it
Yeah,
going.
well, I'll get it going.
yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, God bless you, Tim. Thanks, man.
All right. Yes, sir.
Buddy, have a great night, buddy.
All right. You too.
All righty. That's Timothy McCabe. He was my first video guest since I've had the live show on YouTube, which has been a month. So I'm glad that I finally got this figured out and was able to get Timothy on as my first guest. Now, the second guest to be on here, of course, is his wife here, Miss Jamie.
Yeah.
So y'all beat out USA. So USA got beat out
He
because
sure did.
he was supposed to be
I
in for
don't
the
even.
flight and his two
I don't.
wives.
I don't even think he
Uh,
was going to get it.
He probably didn't hear you.
I don't even think he was going
all
to get the YouTube thing.
it's sometimes excuse him. Look at Scott on here. He goes, we were meant to say, well, he is slow. Sometimes excuse him. Instead, Ozzy, it's slow.
Ozzy, it's slow.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I mean, I admit that I am slow. And sometimes it takes me a minute to catch on.
Yeah.
But once I get there,
And
Mm-hmm.
once he gets there, he
uh,
gets going.
I
Yeah.
got this call, my daughter. It was fun talking to you all. Take care and hope to chat again. Thank you so much, Kay, coming from Kansas. We come on here most generally at 9 p.m. every night. Some nights at 9:30 at the latest. We'd love to have
Mm-hmm.
you back. And she's from Overland Park, Kansas. So that's
Hmm?
the first time I've had someone on here for Kansas, as far as I knew.
Don't leave us,
Huh?
Scott said.
Yeah, I see that. Oh, he's meaning that to her. Don't leave us.
Yeah.
You'll be all right, Scott. I mean, do help you. Last time I checked, he still got a wife. So if he had to, he could go bellyache, I guess. So she left the show.
Mm-hmm.
Clock said everything's charging.
Well, the 27th, they're
Oh,
leaving to go to
how much, Bob?
Temple,
You
Texas.
better go fix it. What?
Cramp, cramp, cramp.
Cramp?
Yeah.
Is those reading glasses, Jamie, or prescription?
Prescription. I don't wear them all the time. I'm supposed to.
Yeah.
I should, but I don't.
Well, I mean, I couldn't see nothing on this screen without my glasses on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, do forgive me. I was born slow, a day late and $1 short, you know, and that's true. And
Yeah.
speaking of that, I've been forgetting all day today to text Dakota Wells to find out if Elizabeth had passed away because Scott said last night here in the chat that he heard that Elizabeth passed away
Mm.
and her kids was not grown yet. And I believe she had 4 kids. So I'm hoping that didn't happen. Uh, he said I needed to contact Dakota Wells, and I'm going to, and I kept forgetting about it today. So uh, I was supposed to actually last night, and I forgot
Yeah.
about it before, so I keep forgetting it. So I hope and pray that she did naturally. You know,
Yeah. I wonder where everybody else is. What happened to Jerry?
I don't know. I guess Jerry got out. He probably went on someone else's show, knowing Jerry.
Really?
Uh, yeah, because I mean he's known for that now to go on other people's shows and stuff like that, mainly
Really?
women's shows. But he was going
Oh,
on this one go. I called him Cowboy. I forget what his name is. He said he didn't have a show no more. I said,
yeah.
really? He said, yeah. Well, there's Jerry. Hey, he
There he
goes, he
is.
here. He goes, he
There
here.
he
So
is. He's there. He's still
he just
here.
likes to hide, play hide and seek, I guess.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He likes to hide and be quiet and just listen to
Right.
all of us talk.
He wants to listen to all the bullshit. But she
Yeah.
hears enough of that in Truman. I guarantee he hears enough there.
He says,
Said
just listening.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, just listening. Yeah.
Yep.
You definitely need more than hip boots and trimming to listen to all the bullshit there. You
Mm-hmm.
know, you need a guard bag to cover your whole body.
Yep.
But I am glad the water went down. Watched Channel 8 News rebroadcast of the 10 o'clock report last night, and they talked to this woman over in Truman, and I think one of her grown daughters, and they said this was the 10th time their house had flooded
Can you speak with the
all
big
the years
guy?
they lived, and that they might have to wind up maybe selling the home and leaving Truman. I
Wow.
mean, people are so tough there, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I understand there's not drainage there. Well, you're going to have to create good drainage there, is what you're going to have to do, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, there's no quick fix to it. That I do understand that about city government too, is that, but they got to start somewhere, you know, because ain't nobody going to want to buy the houses through there that people that do want to sell because of that. I'm probably
Mm-hmm.
sure they can't even get flood insurance.
Yep.
Now, Jerry was different, which he had to pay out of pocket for it, and he had his yard raised, like I said, a foot, you know, where he brought had a lot of dirt brought in. So
Mm-hmm.
that costed him personally his own money to do that. He said that's why he wasn't flooded, you know.
Yep.
Feel for them people there, you know, because it's awful there. This shouldn't still be going on all this time.
Mm-mm.
But the city government got on one mind and one accord there. There's no quick fix. It's going to take time, but they've got to get the ball rolling somewhere.
Yep.
Jerry, poor lady. Yeah, he's talking about what I was saying about that woman. I was trying to remember her last name, uh, Jerry, and I can't remember it now. But yeah, I really felt for her. Uh, and that causes mold and mildew inside your home when the waters recede.
Mm-hmm.
See, where y'all live at, even if it came a flood, where you're at, Jamie, you and Timothy look at where your apartment's at up on the top floor. So you
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't really have to worry about it down through there affecting y'all's apartment.
Mm-hmm. Oh, if it come a flood where we live?
Y'all live because y'all are on the top floor.
Yeah, we are.
You say so y'all would probably be okay if it came a flash flood through there.
Yeah, we're not on the
Jerry couldn't figure.
bottom.
Jerry goes couldn't figure out how to move out of her house after being floated out that many times. I would have been gone. Well, yeah, I mean, I would have been too. Yeah,
Yeah, no, we're not at
yeah,
on the bottom floor. We're on the top. The
right.
the very top, the third floor.
Uh, so that's what I'm saying. If a flood come down through there, y'all would be pretty much okay there. Your
Mm-hmm.
vehicle might not be, but your apartment y'all would be.
Mm-hmm. Rosie Lou, get back up here. Audrey's getting Rosie. Rosie
Oh,
Lou,
what's Rosie?
get back up she went over to see her daddy. Rosie Lou. And Audrey's calling her and she's not she's she's not going back to Audrey. She said
Well,
she's
I know Audrey's really enjoying being off out of school for summer, right?
mm-hmm. Rosie Lou.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was um she was talking to Cameron today and she was tired and by the time she would fall off asleep he would ring her phone and she'd say really
Really? Yeah. Yeah.
and then
She's probably
and
been teaching.
she'd say come
She's
on.
Yeah. Yeah. She's probably about ready to pinch his head off for him.
Yeah, and then she said
Yeah.
then she would say, "Here we go. Hang up. Talk to me. Hang up. Talk to me. Hang up. Talk to me." And then she said, "Here we go again. He's always keeping on reminding me about his birthday. Come on." She said, "I know your birthday."
Yeah. He's trying to make sure it don't leave her brain.
Mhm.
Uh, you know. Yeah.
Yep. Are you coming? Are you
And
going
that
to
would be.
come to my party? Are you going to come? Are you going to come?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, yeah. I think you said she's coming over the day after his birthday.
Well, Wade actually changed it for the first time this year. He changed it. Wade
He
changed
changed
it.
it.
Yeah, for the first time. So we'll be hanging out with Cameron. So instead, we are hanging out with Cameron and Wade on their birthday. Cause July 3rd is Wade's birthday too.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm. It's Cameron and his dad's birthday. So Friday, July the 3rd, on his birthday, we gotta go meet them at Paragould at Chili's. And so that's where we're having the birthday party at is and the
Oh.
birthday dinner at is at Chili's in Paragould.
Oh, okay. Well,
Mhm.
I mean, I'm glad that y'all get to go on their birthday and celebrate it on
Yeah.
the actual day of the birthday.
Mhm.
Yeah. No.
And then for the 4th of July, Cameron and Wade are going to West Memphis to his mom and stepdad's house and his brother and I mean his sister and brother-in-laws and they're going to have a big cookout and barbecue and then they're going to have a big fireworks show. So that's what their plans are
Well,
for the 4th of July.
oh, sounds great.
Mhm.
Jerry goes, is that on TV has been plugged out? I don't know how many times and had moved. Well, I know Jerry. I mean, I was just going by what she was saying on Channel 8. I mean, the way she's talking, well, I gathered is probably what she's going to have to do. The only thing is, anybody that buys a home like that, those type of areas, they're not going to want to give them what they, but they're probably not even going to be able to get flooding insurance down through there. Uh, so it probably won't ever sell, or if it does, they'll have to practically give it away.
Mhm.
I wouldn't want to have a home in a heavily flood prone area, you know, especially when you
Mm-mm.
can't even get flooding insurance. And if you could even get flood insurance, it'd be so high, you know.
Yep.
Well, I think Scott left us.
He's left.
Well, I hadn't
Wow.
seen him in here a bit. Uh, are you still
What in
in
the
here,
world?
Scott? It shows three here. That'd be me,
Yeah.
you, uh,
God
and
ain't on
Jerry.
no more. Where'd he go?
It just shows. I don't know. He didn't say. He just goes.
Mm.
I'll go back to his last comment. Maybe he goes, "Don't leave us," talking about that lady a while ago from Kansas. Then
Mm-hmm.
he goes, "Maybe fake news." I get the comment I was talking about that woman, but there he is. He goes, "Nope." He's always saying that, Miss Jamie. I just said it. I said it. Sat back in the corner and listened. Well, it only showed now. It's only showing two people. See, I go by what's saying up here too.
Oh.
Yeah,
You're just listening to us talk, Scott. You're not talking
that's what
to
he's saying.
us. You gotta talk to us, Scott. Come on now. You can't just
Yeah,
be a
it shows
listener
now.
in.
Now it shows. Yeah. Uh, he goes, yes. So,
Yeah. You can't just be a listener, Scott. You gotta talk too. We don't want to do all the talking. You gotta talk too.
Jerry goes have a field day with it, right? Yeah. Yeah, it will. Mold will, as you know, Jerry. It's made wait a minute. It's made Jamie and you. I don't understand that, but Scott,
Hmm.
it's made Jerry, Jamie, and you.
Hmm.
I don't know what he means. I don't know what
I
he
don't
means.
know.
I don't.
What? I
And
don't know
Jerry
what
goes,
that
she should have
means.
moved out ago. Yeah, I don't either. I don't either.
Hmm.
He goes, me, but he goes, oh, I
Hmm.
know what he's meaning now. The
Yeah.
count up there at the top. It's made Jerry,
Oh.
Jamie, and you. Yeah, that's three. Yeah, I get it now. Yeah, and me. Yeah,
Oh. Okay.
yeah. Well, it shows two now. So that means it would
Huh.
show you and me if Jerry got out.
Hmm.
See, sometimes it
That.
counts, sometimes it don't. Sometimes it
Mm-hmm.
tells the truth, and sometimes it don't.
Yeah. I think
I
it's
know he's.
not telling. I don't think it's telling the right people right now, saying two
Yeah, I don't
people
think
and that's it.
it. It don't sometimes. It don't. And sometimes it
Mm-hmm.
does. Sometimes it's bipolar. That's the way of saying it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It is. It's I guess you could call it triple polar.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Well, there's two things I got to do when I get my bigger check. I got to get a
Mm-hmm.
new driver's license and then go get a mailbox. First two things. That way I'll know how
Yeah.
much money I'm going to have for three things that I want in that cricket, which is the two microphones, a speaker, and then getting on getting another phone. That way I can do the two live shows at one time. So,
Oh yeah.
because I'm wanting to do all three if I have enough money left. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it'd be nice to do all
Mm-hmm.
three. Uh, that's what I'm hoping for. But I'll know here once I get those two things taken care of. That's what I told Pal down there at Cricket. That reminds me. Look, folks, if you're looking for a good wireless plan like I'm on Cricket Wireless. I'm out of the Cricket Wireless office
Yep.
on South Drive. It's right across from Coffee Gallery, in between Pizza Inn and the Revenue Office in the big orange building. Go there if you're looking for a good wireless plan and tell them the Strutting Man sent you. Uh, okay, what about Bible study? What about hidden and seek? Well, I wanted to wait till the hide and seek thing till I
Yeah.
find out what's wrong with me. I made that clear. You might not have heard it though, Scott. I was going to wait on the hide and seek thing until I find out what this health issue is I'm having. Once I get that maybe taken care of, then I was wanting to do the hide and seek thing. He goes,
Mm-hmm.
well, I don't know about Bible study. I mean,
Yeah.
we were supposed to do one Wednesday and we didn't get to do it. Uh, I mean,
Yeah,
I don't
we
mind doing
haven't
it.
done it
Oh,
yet. Mm-hmm.
Jerry goes Ozzy, Scott, Jerry, Jamie.
Huh.
Meaning the count up here at the top. Well, it shows three up here on my phone, but like I said, it lies
Mm-hmm.
sometimes. It's true. Uh, I mean, I
Now it
can do
says
the hide and
four.
seek thing. I can do the hide and seek thing. Don't get me wrong. I'd have to promote it for at least a few days in a video before I could do it. So, I mean, I could still just go ahead and do that and put it on top of everything else I'm doing. I'm kind of wanting to hear from
Yeah,
Jared
Scott.
when he gets back. When Jared gets back from his vacation, I'm hoping that he'll take on the manager duties. That way we can get some of these other, something like that, set up. I'll let him set it up, and stuff like that. It would help me out. Uh, I think everything that we have talked about, we have not done any of them yet. Well, all the other things have to wait till I get paid. I can't do nothing on those ends till I get paid.
Yeah,
I'm broke.
that's right, Scott. Miss Jamie knows you do not lie. You don't lie. You tell it like it is and you tell the truth all the time. All the time.
I mean, I don't either. I did. I said on all the other stuff, it had to wait till I
Mhm.
got paid.
Yeah, I'd
You
probably have
know,
to wait
'cause
until probably, I think you said July 1st or
yeah,
in July the 3rd
yeah. My checks,
something like
my other
that.
the 30th, my bigger check on the 30th, but and I should be able to
Yeah.
get my driver's license hopefully in my mailbox that day.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean,
Yep. And then we
but I
can,
did say that it would have to wait till I paid because I'm broke. Aussie cold a dollar. Well, if I had one,
yeah. Scott, we can all hold a dollar. That's what we can do. We can all hold a dollar. That's what we can do. But Timothy's saying, but there's a $3 fee though, if we all hold a
yeah.
dollar.
Uh, Jerry goes, well, I'm on nighttime meds. So you took your nighttime meds, 30% interest.
Oh, yeah. 30% interest, he said, mister. Well, I guess there's not very many people tonight.
Well, USA, I don't think he was in there last night. Uh,
Mm-mm.
now Jared's
And
not in here
I
tonight,
guess,
but
I
that don't.
guess, I guess that Bud Beavers guy is and that Abe guy or whatever. I guess they all don't like us no more. I guess.
Oh, I guess not. I don't know. I haven't heard nothing from either one. So I
Mm-mm.
don't. Uh, our
Well, I
views are
don't know if
going
he'll be
down.
back on here or not. Mm-hmm.
Well, my views will just down. I mean, there ain't nothing I can do about it. Uh, unless somebody wants to give me some money, they will give me some money, then views can go up if I can go these things. But if the views don't go up, they don't go up. I mean, you gotta understand me. I don't do a live show for views. I don't do a live show mainly for anybody but myself. To be honest with you, if people like it, that's good. It's great. If they don't like it, that's
Mm-hmm.
fine. It don't bother me one bit.
Yeah.
You know. I mean, sure. I mean, it's nice if I get the views, and it is. It's really great. But if I don't, that's good too. It's no skin off me. It don't bother me.
Yeah.
I'm being mean to them. To who?
Oh, I bet it's Bud and Abe, I guess.
I guess that's meaning. Yeah, I wasn't being mean to him. I just, I said like what
We
y'all
were
were
just
implying.
saying that we think that y'all are just fooling us full of a bunch of bull crap.
Bullshit. Yeah, that's about all I
Hmm.
said. I mean, I didn't call him a liar. I just said it sounded like a
No,
bunch of
we
bullshit.
just we just kept telling them, "Well, y'all's pulling our leg. Y'all's pulling our leg."
Well, I mean, it's
So,
kind of hard not to get when it's everything is so far fetched. I mean, I found it hard to believe when that wheel and tire come flying off that he did not lose control of that vehicle and wreck,
mhm,
but he claimed he would get it right over. So I mean, I kind of not believed him from about that point forwards, but I went along with it, and the shit just kept getting deeper and deeper. Then Abe wanted to insinuate he was being arrested at the
mhm,
present time when the show was going on. Then Bud
mhm,
said, well, he was going to, but they released him, but they haven't released the driver yet. So I
mhm,
mean, I just kind of found the heart in any of it. I mean, it's funny. Listen, seeing it, I guess, in the live chat, I guess, I mean, it's
mhm.
something to laugh
Yeah,
about, but I really didn't, you know,
yeah,
got go, I mean, yeah, I mean, this is where my show kind of differs. I mean, I don't, some people go on rumor, and I don't do that. I won't do it just to make my ratings go up. People that know me here in
mhm,
Jonesboro know I ain't fake. They know I ain't phony. They know I ain't going to sit there and tell lies. I mean, that'd be like if USA come
mhm,
on here say video Miss Jamie with his ex-wife and his wife. I mean, that's on
mhm.
him if he wants a bunch of stuff that may be not true. And I have that on the
Yeah,
show. But as far as, I'm not going to do that. So, I mean, I can't speak for other people, of course. Wouldn't try to. I mean, I'm just not going to do it. You know,
mhm.
he's not going. Okay, he says he's not going to do it, meaning USA. I mean, that's his right. He don't have to do it. Somebody holding it to it. That's like Bud
Mhm.
kept saying he was strippers and bring them here, and I kept telling Bud, well, Bud, I'm not holding you to it. You know,
Yeah.
and which I would, not. Scott goes, yeah, well, I mean, I don't know why he's not going to do it. I mean, that's okay. That's fine. Uh, I didn't hold him to it. You know, we didn't sign a contract. You know, I mean, Timothy, so Timothy was the first guest on here.
Mhm.
So, I mean,
Quit.
I never said he
Stop.
wasn't going to on, but that's fine. I mean, I didn't hold him to it, and I wouldn't have.
Mm-mm.
Even if he'd have promised he would be here, I wouldn't
Quit.
have
You're
held him
supposed
to
to be
that
going to
promise.
bed.
Probably
Quit.
embarrassed. I mean, how do you know he's not going to come on, Kenneth? I mean, Scott? I mean, I've not gotten any from him saying he would come on.
Yeah, that's where you're supposed to be in
I
bed.
mean, yeah, I put live chat last night, but that don't mean nothing. He's missed nights before.
Not going to bed.
He can rule shit. Well,
Quit.
Scott, I can rule. Well, I mean, what would he have to be about? I mean, he's the one that wanted to come on. I mean, I didn't say, "Hey, won't you come on the show?" He's the one that wanted to come on.
Who?
That USA. Scott said that I can read through bull S word.
Mhm.
Well,
Read somebody.
of course you're right. Yeah, I mean, he kind of volunteered and wanted to come on the show. Like I said, I didn't say, "Hey, why don't you come on the show?" I mean, said that him and his ex and his current wife would come, but I still didn't hold him to it. And I wouldn't have. I mean, if it comes on, that's good. But so if he does, that's okay too.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I mean, he's missed some nights before. I mean, there was one time he missed, I think, 3 nights in a row, and finally still come back on the show. So So I mean, he might come on Friday. He may not. But if he don't, that's okay. Scott goes, well, what are we going to talk about good tonight? I don't know.
I don't know, Scott. What do you want to
Oh,
talk about?
15 minutes. We've been doing pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Jerry came in. Jerry probably still hanging tough here, I figure. I know one thing. I didn't blame Jared for not wanting to come on the live show when he's on vacation. So I guess he decided on his vacation night tonight he didn't want to come on. More power to him, of course. Uh, Tell us some wild, crazy story that you have never told anyone before. Hmm. Well,
Oh, were you
that's
asking
not very
Ozzy
hard.
to
Yes,
tell
you
us
asking.
that, Scott?
Yeah, who you asking?
You asking me or you asking Ozzy?
Well, he's saying yep. I don't know who he's saying
I
yep
don't
to though.
know. Oh,
See, we don't know.
Ozzy.
We don't know which one.
Ozzy. He said you. He
Oh, me.
picked
Oh,
you. Mm-hmm.
well.
Well,
I mean, yeah.
let's.
I mean, I don't know if I told this or not before. I have told about my addiction issues I had from 52 to 56. That's true. Uh, but what most people probably don't know is that
Oh, he's telling you
if
to
I had lived in family,
make it juicy, make it juicy and spicy.
uh, how I was my life was I was like Timothy. We had this talk out here one time. I always said I would never get on meth, even though I tried it in '86. A friend turned me on to it. I didn't like it. Uh, I swore I'd never be on that ever. In my family, if they was alive, they would tell you, you won't ever fuck with better fucking go on,
What happened?
dumbass.
What happened?
Oh, he stopped there. He stopped right here like he was wanting to say something. And I tried to look at him, and he decided he wanted to go on.
Who
Some punk
was
ass
it?
kid coming from that. Some punk ass kid coming from Workout Anytime Fitness Gym over there.
Oh my
But
gosh!
yeah, uh,
He just
Jerry
came
goes,
up to
yeah,
you.
what we do to straight, it runs to
He said some
hit
kid come up
pins.
to him.
Well, I can say this with, as Jerry knows, I grew up in Truman. And my
Yeah.
mom, back when I was like, say 10 and up, she would have drinking parties, drinking and pot smoking parties, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, and I fucking pot some with her. When she'd have them parties, I just sat in there with all them adults. I didn't bother them. They didn't bother me. Everybody acted pretty much okay. And when they passed the joint around, of course, I would smoke it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, these two I knew very, very well, real pretty, beautiful women from Truman. Man, they started lip locking. And I never know either one of them to be a lesbian. And boy, I was sitting there looking at that. And my mom come to there. She like, you two can't be doing that here. You got to go. I said, Mom. She goes, hey, don't you mom me. She told me, she goes, look, you can't be doing that in front of him. What's he going to think? I said, I'll tell you what I think. I love it. I said, leave him
Oh
alone.
my gosh!
Yeah. And I said, Mom, don't make them leave. They've been drinking. I said, they get to have a wreck. She goes, I don't care. Damn it, they're going. And,
Oh my
and
word!
found out they were never lesbians until that night at that party. Then after that, they
Mm.
stayed lesbians. But I mean,
Wow.
they were real pretty women. And they were real beautiful. Now, my mom didn't tell me go to my room or nothing like that.
Mm-hmm.
But when she made me, I said, now what happened is they'll probably wind up wrecking. Then you're going to have to live with it. And Bobby and Alice
Yeah.
McPherson lived right next door. And Mom was always worried. Well, I'm worried if Alice might come over here too. I said, Alice, who gives a shit? I said, yeah, they live the up to do Christian life. And I said, they ain't nothing but hypocrites. And that's the truth. That's
Yeah.
what they were. I said, they don't give a damn what's going on in this. But I don't care how many parties you're having, as long as you don't bring the party to their place. You know, Mom
Mm-hmm.
was always worried about what would think. There in Truman. I never did care what they thought of me. That's how I was my entire life. But them two women, doing very well, and like I said, they stayed led.
On the thing, the
One
cord underneath the
is still alive. But I'll say this
window.
too: I might not have been juicy
Knock everything
for
down once
Scott.
more.
Mm-hmm.
This in addiction to any family, if they'd been, they would have said, "Hey, that's something right there. I'll never fuck with." And then when I got, they would have said, "Well, the world's coming to an end for him to get on meth and stay on meth. It's coming to an end." So
Yeah.
and that's true. It's like Timothy, I wasn't gonna fuck with that shit. And that's
Mm-hmm.
just what it was.
Yeah.
And then I just been, and it was different from the way it was in '86. It was pseudoephedrine based in '86. So the Arkansas version of it today has no pseudoephedrine. It's got high amounts of fentanyl, MDA, which is ecstasy, and that's
Mm-hmm.
what makes the difference in it today than it was in '86 for deadly.
Yeah.
But it was about me. A lot of people smoke on a joint or something like that, and I got drunk a handful of 10 times maybe in my whole life. But I always didn't want to be an alcoholic or a drug addict like my family on both sides were. And then
Yeah.
finally, I just gave into it, you know. So if any
Yeah.
of them was alive, it blow their minds to know I go on methamphetamine, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Even addicts, it blow their mind, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So it blows me thinking and talking about it because I just never was about addiction, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then finally, I just said, you know,
Yeah.
uh, I might not be too juiced enough for Scott, so I'll throw something else in there from Truman. Back when I was about a 6.5, 7-year old boy, I won't name the two sisters that lived quick from us on Christie. When my stepdad big gosh on the 18 wheeler, and if my mom was across the street at another neighbor's house, they would come over. The two sisters were. They played funny dunny with me. And the oldest one would be like 4 years old. The other one was like, I don't know, 12, 13, something like that. And they'd want to strip me down, and they would. And of course, as that young of a little boy, I couldn't even get a hard on. And they'd take their clothes off and put me in myself. And I didn't know what to do. I just went along
Mm-hmm.
with it. No. And this would have time that my stepdad gone or my mom across the street at another neighbor's house. It's like clockwork. They know it. And they try to get me to do something in between both of them, but heck, I couldn't do nothing, you know, being
Mm-hmm.
a little 6, 7, you know. Uh, and now one of the sisters I found out has passed on now. The other one is still alive, but both her mom and dad has passed away. And then her husband I found has passed away. So, and she's, like I said, quite a bit older than I am. But yeah, there was all kinds of weird things that went on in Truman. There still is today. Uh, you know, uh, Jerry goes, or Scott goes. Now it's your turn, Miss Jamie Story.
Oh, okay. Well,
Hell,
when I was a teenager and I was going to this one church um after church was over, we were supposed to have rode the church van home. Me and my friend was supposed to have rode the church van home right after church, but we didn't ride the church van home. There was these boys that was at church, and they told me and my friend, they said, hey, do y'all need a ride home? We can give y'all a ride home. If you need a ride home, we'll give you a ride home. We don't care to give y'all a ride home. So we were teenagers, so we was like, okay, yeah, sure. We'll let y'all give us a ride home. So, my friend showed them where she lived, and when we got to her driveway, them boys that gave us a ride home, they said, "Hey, do y'all want to go riding around? Do y'all want to go to the park?" And we were teenagers, so we were like, hey, I guess why not? Let's go. So we went riding around, and then we went to the park, and we wasn't, I guess we was just teenagers, and we just was just like, hey, let's go ride around with these guys. So we did, and then they took us to the park, and it was like, I think 9 o'clock at night, and we was just sitting there at the park, in that part, in their car, parked their parked car at the park. And then the next thing I know, then this guy, this dude, he told me, he's like, uh he's like, hey, do you want to do something? I was like, what? Do something? And I was only like 14 years old. I was like, what do you mean want to do something? And he was like, yeah, do something. And I was like, I don't know. And then I was like, then all of a sudden, boom. And then when I got back to her house, I was like, ran to the bathroom, and I was like, just totally bleeding. And she was like, oh my God. I was like, oh my gosh, what just happened? And she's like, Jamie, you're not a virgin no more. That's what just happened.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was like, "Oh my
Well, see,
gosh."
Scott, was that
I
easy for
was
you?
like freaked out.
I bet.
That like freaked
I bet.
me out. I told her, I was like screaming in her bathroom saying, "Hey, come here. Something's going on with me. I don't know what's going on." And she told me, and I was like, "Really? That's what it is? Really? That's what just happened to us at the park?" And then them
Yeah,
guys were older than we were, and they were just laughing and laughing and laughing and thought it was so funny that, and they just went and just told, and they told that to each other, hey, we did it, we did it. So there you go. That's my story.
well, Scott said wow here in the text. Yeah, I think to sleep.
What?
It's a good thing Timothy went to sleep.
Oh yeah. See there? Everything happens after 10:30. See? He's asleep. See?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He misses the real juicy parts when he goes to sleep. You
Uh-huh.
know, he may have tomorrow night. He may have to say, "Well, let me get over here and start talking up some juice on here."
Yeah.
Scott, did you see them?
What now?
Scott's asking you, did you ever see them again?
Oh yeah, yeah. I saw them again. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And I was like, y'all are so wrong. Y'all are bad doing that to us. Y'all are bad. Y'all knew what y'all were doing. We didn't, because we was only 14 years old, and y'all were like probably 21 or 22 years old.
yeah,
And
yeah,
I was a bad child when I was a kid. My mom told this story to all of my girls, every single one of them. My mom has told them a story, says, I want y'all to know that y'all's mother was very, very bad when she was a teenager. And when she was young, she was wild. She was crazy. She was just after boy and boy and boy and boy. That's all she thought about is getting with the boy, being with the boy. And she told them all the stories.
Yeah.
And then another story, my friend was staying the night with me, and I had a boyfriend and she had a boyfriend, and our boyfriends were best friends. And they told us, or we told them, they came to my bedroom window and knocked on my bedroom window when it was dark, and they said, hey, y'all, come on, come out the window, I mean, come outside. And I told them, I can't come outside yet. My parents are still up. I can't leave yet. I says, come back at 11 or 12, then we will sneak out my bedroom window, then we'll go with y'all. So they came back like at 12, 11:30 or 12 o'clock. We opened my bedroom window. We climbed out my bedroom window, and then we went with them. And then me, silly me, was running, and my neck caught the barbed wire and I like fell over it. And so I had all red on my neck. And so the next day my mom said, "Where did you get all them hickeys from? Why do you got hickeys all over your neck?" And I said, I don't got hickeys all over my neck. That's not hickeys. And my mom and dad said, yes, it is, y'all. You ain't fooling me. And I said, really? You can ask her. It is not. And so we went with them and we stayed in this random person's backyard and slept there all night long until daylight with them. And my
Well, Scott
mom,
asked,
the next, what?
Scott's asking, did this happen in Arkansas or Texas?
Oh, in Arkansas.
So,
And then the next morning, like I think we finally left this random person's backyard like at 5 o'clock in the morning, and we went to my house. And my mom said, y'all better be glad y'all got here, because I hope y'all know I got the cops out looking for y'all. I called the cops. The cops are out looking for y'all right now. You better be glad you showed up and came home. So
yeah.
I got in trouble. And they said, you're going to be grounded and you ain't going to be able to go out and have company for 2 weeks. And then I said, oh, yeah, I'll just run down to my grandma and grandpa's house and tell my grandma and grandpa, and then my grandma and grandpa will let me have company and I'll be able to do whatever I want to. I'll just tell my grandma and grandpa on y'all. So the next day I went to my grandma and grandpa's house and said, Mom said that I'm grounded and I can't go nowhere and I can't have no friends over. So what did I do? I stayed the night at my grandma and grandpa's house, and I had the boys meet me at my grandma and grandpa's house.
Right.
Yeah. So see, there you
Yeah.
go.
More than one way to skin a chicken.
Yeah. And Timothy, by the way, is not asleep. He's hearing all my stories. He ain't asleep.
He was. I figured he's
Mm-mm.
probably still awake.
Uh-huh. He said, oh yeah, he says, you're still wild. What are you talking about? You're still wild.
You're still.
Mm-hmm.
So, how did your mom end up in Galveston? Scott wants to know.
She ended up in Galveston because that's my her sister lives, one of her sisters lives in Galveston, and at the time two of her sisters live in Galveston, and then my aunt lives in Pasadena, Texas. So that's why she's all about Texas, because that's where her sisters live out there in Texas.
Uh,
So she's originally born and raised in Arkansas, and but now she's been out there living out there for like 25 years now. So we tried to get her to move down here, but um and live down here in Arkansas, because her kids live in Arkansas and all of her grandkids live in Arkansas. But for some reason she will not get away from Texas. For some reason she just loves Texas. For some reason she won't move.
oh, really?
Yeah. Mhm. So
Yeah,
that's
because
how
that's what
she
Scott
ended
was
up
asking.
with Galveston. Yeah. She's coming down here uh after sometime after the 4th of July. My aunt is gonna get her ticket ready for her, and she's gonna
That
ride
was
the Amtrak train down here.
Hey, there's a cop that's got his car right here, right on the property of Parker Road Special Pharmacy and Parker Road with his lights on. Had a corner across the road, stopped with
Why?
his lights on. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm sitting here watching it right here. It's just right here. Uh, I don't know. He's got his car kind of like sideways.
Uh-huh.
Uh, I guess blocking both lanes. Parked right here, almost on the property here at Parker Road Specialty Pharmacy. So I don't know. He just pulled up like that, and it's like that with his blue lights on.
Really?
So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Is somebody trying
I
to?
don't see no other. Well,
You don't see
wait a minute.
nobody?
I see him getting out of his car now. Yeah, he's flashing his light on somebody.
Really?
Hang on, I got to get up check it out. You looking over here?
Yeah, let us know what's going on. He said something's going on. He's flashing his light on somebody, mister. He left for a minute, Scott, to see. I think he said he needs to see what's going on. I think he went over there or something, because he's out of his chair and he's away from the camera. Yep, we can. I wonder what that happened. That's never happened, has it? So does that mean somebody's around?
What?
He said the cops flashing his light on somebody.
They're in the car, probably. Question.
Well, one thing I can gather it's something maybe RDOT related because there's a couple of RDOT trucks right here on Parker Road right here too.
Uh-huh.
Stop with their lights going at the top. But I seen the officer shine his flashlight on someone and said, "Hey," and then that was it. And so he's standing right there by in front of his vehicle with his flashlight on. So I don't know, but he's not allowing it to go through the north lane. They're going
Um,
northbound. They have to come through here. So it must be something RDOT related because I see about two or three RDOT trucks right here with their top lights on. So they're
mhm.
fixing to do something. I think it's RDOT is why. And he's keeping traffic. They got a detour through here now and go back out and get on Southwest Drive to go out. They can't go
Mm.
back on Parker Road. So uh, So that's what he's doing now. That he's letting the vehicles go back out and go southbound here on Parker Road.
Mm-hmm.
He's blocking them from going out. So it's RDOT related, which is the highway department. Uh, that's what it
Yeah.
is. Best I could get.
Oh,
Uh,
so it's not nothing else.
I don't think so. No, because like I said, there's 2 to 3 RDOT trucks on the same side of the road here, stopped with their
Mm-hmm.
yellow and green lights going on. And he's what he's
Mm-hmm.
doing is stopping from going northbound, I mean southbound into northbound Parker Road. They got to detour out, and
Yeah.
then they can come back through here and go back out and go southbound on Parker Road. So I tell anybody
Yeah.
here in Jonesboro, if you're show and you're on Parker Road southward going northbound,
Mm-hmm.
you only get to Parker Road Specialty Pharmacy, and you'll have to turn around and either go back
Mm-hmm.
southbound or come back here and hit out go on Southwest Drive. So I would try to avoid it if
Mm-hmm.
I was in Jonesboro right now because it's not the Arkansas Department
Yeah.
of Transportation. They're going to be working and doing something, and because the officer, JPD officers, got it blocked off. So I thought I would let everybody
Yeah.
know that here. If you're on the sound of Parker Road going northbound, you might want
Pope
to take an
said we can
alternate.
meet and see if they need to come to Texas.
Read about Parker Road Specialty Pharmacy here, then he'll have you detour through here to go back out on Southwest Drive, or you'll come through here, turn back around and go back southbound on Parker
Mm-hmm.
Road. So I hope I'm not getting everybody. So I like any traffic going northbound Parker Road right now because it's going to be something that the Arkansas Department of Transportation is going to be doing, and the JPD officer has got his car blocking both lanes. So you might want to take an alternate.
Mm-hmm.
Scott go show us to turn the camera around. Well, I can turn the camera around, but all it's going to show is the JPD officer's car with his blue lights on. That's all it's going to show. It won't show the
Yeah.
other RDOT trucks that are a bit further northbound. Uh, it says here maybe you and Timothy come to us. Uh,
Yeah,
and
we
Jeremy,
we'll have to come to Texas. He'll have to take a vacation time and we'll have to come out there. Now me and Audrey has been to Texas before. I think we went to Texas back in 2024, I think is when we was out there in Galveston. And we stayed I think almost a week at my mom's. So, but Timothy has never seen Texas. So, I'll have to take Timothy to see Texas cuz he's never been to Texas and he has never seen Texas. So, we're
I
going to have
stayed
to
out of
bring him out there.
yeah, that's, I mean, I've been all over Texas so many times. Uh, I already have frequent flyer miles built up for there. uh, Scott goes, you'd like it. Uh, oh, we will have to show him, is what Scott says about
Yeah,
Timothy.
we will have to show
Gary,
him Texas. We will.
that Scott. Jerry said Texas sucks. Uh,
Yeah,
goes
he will love it
mother.
for sure. Yes, he will. He will. We'll have to show him all about Texas and get him out there to Texas and let him see what Texas is all about out there. And he'll
Yeah,
love Texas.
it's beautiful, like God's country.
Yep. Mhm. Yep.
You may think that unless you're going through the deserts of Texas, West Texas. So
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
pretty unforgettable. I mean, any desert is. Born and raised in tiny woods. You mean piney woods? He means piney woods. Piney. I'm going to have to send him
Yeah.
back to grade school. Correct. Yeah.
Well,
That's what my
I'll
mom.
have to we'll have to show Timothy Longview, Texas.
Yeah, it's just east of Tyler. I think roughly it's about the
Mhm.
same size as Tyler, from what I gathered.
Yeah.
Uh, I mean, but most deserts are real unforgiving. I mean, you really don't want to be stranded in a desert. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Jerry goes in nightline robes, and then Scott goes the home of Matthew McConaughey.
Oh, he likes Matthew McConaughey. He really does, boy.
Talk about it. Yeah,
Timothy
yeah,
really likes him, boy. He does.
yeah.
He talks about him a whole lot. Yep.
Uh, Scott goes. He went to Longview Lobos High School. I
Wow.
thought Scott told me.
Did
Jerry
you know
goes
that? Did you
nine
know
lane
Matthew
roads,
McConaughey
scrub
is from
brushes.
Longview, Texas, and that he went to high school there? I
Yeah, he
told
went
him
to
that
high
you
school
like
in Long.
him. Well, that's
Well,
good.
those nine lane roads and scrub brushes. Take it. Scott doesn't like very well. Do you like
What?
Tennessee any better?
Tennessee?
Keeper Tennessee. Scott goes. You can look up the history about Texas. It's unbelievable how big it is. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, he's got him glow light flagging traffic to come through here. But that's why I bring it up in the show and just tell people if you can avoid this area, do so because you're not going to get any further than Parker Road, especially Pharmacy. If you're on the southbound Parker Road going northbound, you will have to take an alternate route. The JPD officer will flag you to go through the parking lot here at Parker Road Specialty Pharmacy to go up and hit Southwest Drive, or you can turn around and go back out and go southbound on Parker Road. But you cannot go further northbound on Parker Road than right here at Parker Road Specialty Pharmacy because they're going to be doing work out here, is what it is.
They probably
God goes, we
called
have,
that officer to come and
huh?
do that traffic. I said that
Yeah, I
our
imagine.
the RDOT probably called him.
That's what they did. They called that because you know because there's not very many men out here from RDOT tonight. So I mean they'll probably be busy doing whatever they're going to be doing, and that would
Mm-hmm.
help them out having a JPD. Have the traffic go a different route. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Scott Desert Mountains, the coastline, everything in Texas. And he goes Dallas,
Yeah.
Austin, Houston, Fort Worth, and a lot of big town stuff to do. Yeah, yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep.
Uh, I mean, I've been to Houston, but it was such a long time ago when I went to Houston. It was back in the '70s when I went there.
Yeah. I've been to Houston too, but I when I went to Houston, I think it was in the 70s, I think, or 80s when
Went in
I
the
went there.
'70s with my truck. So uh,
Mm-hmm.
he said five there now in Houston. Scott said so. Yeah, they're doing
Wow.
something else me with Houston.
Yeah.
If I lived in Houston, I would be Houston. We definitely have a problem. I would not want to live in a city
Mm-hmm.
of 5 million people. It's just me.
Yep.
Too
My
many
co-
of them
my
and me.
my cousin, my aunt's son lives in Houston, and he is engineering. His job is an engineering job, and he's his own boss. He gets to hire people and fire people.
Well, see, that's Scott.
He's over his own company.
over a 30-man crew. I think the only that Scott's boss. I think Scott's boss is the owner. I think. Uh, Chicago's Houston is way bigger than New York City.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, they go by big by population. I understand that. Used to, Chicago was the biggest city in the second biggest city in the United States back in the '70s.
Yeah.
Houston was. Now, if you take city size, I think Chicago is still the second biggest city, but it's not in population. They consider the second biggest city LA by population. I always thought Chicago was bigger than LA as far as city size, but in the '70s, like I said, Chicago was the second biggest city by population. It's not
Mm-hmm.
today. Chicago, the thing about it, this is what Memphis has in common. Yeah, Chicago's a lot bigger than Memphis, but this is what they have in common. The crime is so bad, there's more people moving out than moving in. So
Mm-hmm.
that's what Memphis has in common. But, you know, I wouldn't want to live in any major city anymore. I've lived in major cities when I was younger, and
Yeah.
it didn't bother me that. But today, I don't care for. That's just me. Yeah, if you live in a major city and you got money, there's all kinds of things to do. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Back Sue, me and him was talking here today, the owner here, and he had to go to I think a pharmacist convention. I think he said Denver,
Mm-hmm.
Colorado. I think he had gone. I was telling him, I said, well, Scott, guy that's on my show, friend of mine, he's in Branson market now, but he was in Denver before this. And he said he liked Denver because they had all kinds of stuff to do at Denver. He said, yeah, they do. He said, if you're willing to spend the
Mm-hmm.
money, there's all kinds of things. I said, yeah, that's what Scott said. He said Colorado's really great state, Mike did. He said there's no mosquitoes there. I said, oh, yeah. I couldn't take the winters, but yeah. Uh, Scott goes, Houston has traffic 11 lanes wide. Uh huh. And he was telling me we will put the vacation on company card. Bet.
Yeah.
Well, that's what you say
Yeah.
there in Scott. You will get over in Texas, son.
Mm-hmm.
I do everything that I do here. Maybe boogie woogie a little bit in Texas.
Yeah.
You put that on the card.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, see, remember I said the 27th they'd be going to Temple, and they're not taking R&R this time. Uh, I think it's I don't. I mean, I don't know for sure the reason why. I guess it's taking them. I know they can only spend 90 days. That's it. That's all they can spend. If whether they, I guess
Mm-hmm.
whether they got it done or not. So
Yeah.
I bet they're wanting to make sure that they get it done on time by them not taking a 2 week R&R break now. Scott goes, if y'all come to Texas, I'll show y'all around. Y'all will never want to go back to Arkansas.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Well, where in Texas do you want to take us to? You want to take us to Houston, uh, Dallas, Austin, San Antonio? You too, Ozzy. Oh, well, great. I mean, I'm glad I can tag along.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
I want to come back to Arkansas. You're right. I may, if I could see all them hot babes on the beaches down there, I can tell you I probably wouldn't come back. Where do you
Where do
want to
you
go?
want to
Well,
go?
how go? How about we go to the beach in Texas?
Yeah.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
there's
Yep.
beach in Texas.
Go to the big.
There you go. Yeah, go to the beach. Really have some really good fun. Just look at the
Mm-hmm.
eye candy.
Uh-huh.
So I would suggest the nearest beach because
Mm-hmm.
we can take you. That sounds like a winner. wherever the hots are at. South Padre Island. I knew a guy in Leachville.
Oh, yeah.
When he was his girlfriend and her mom went to South Padre Island, and he had some pictures taken of him. Right, he got drunk. You could tell he was drunk in them pictures too, man. Oh, he looked funny. He said he had a wonderful time in South Padre though,
Wow.
and he works. And I forget how long his vacation was, a week or 2 weeks that he gets every year. But he took his girlfriend and
Mm-hmm.
his girlfriend's mom there, and they had a blast, of course. We can ride down on my motorcycle, Miss Jamie.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I I haven't rode on a motorcycle. Rode on the back of a motorcycle with somebody.
Well, it's an experience. I mean, I think you'll like it. It's not.
Mhm.
It wouldn't be like you'd be driving it, so you'll be like on the back seat of it. You probably like it.
Mhm.
Where's me and Timothy go ride? You know, he sure is forgetting about me and Timothy go along. Ozzy has seen seen my before motorcycle. That is, yeah, I've seen your
Oh.
motorcycle, but there still wouldn't be. Yeah, and it was.
Where are y'all gonna ride at?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Where's me and Timothy go ride at? Unless your wife has a side by side, uh, you know, I don't. That's something I never have asked Scott if his wife had like I say, a matching motorcycle or anything.
Oh, he said
Uh,
y'all can ride
y'all, that's
behind us in the vehicle.
yeah, vehicle, yeah. Wow, I never ever thought about asking if his wife's got. Because a lot of couples do. They have matching motorcycles. A lot of couples do.
Hmm.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think Kurt Herman has pretty much matching motorcycles. I think they're different color, but other than that, they're the same kind of motorcycle. So that's why I've never thought to
Hmm.
ask Scott that.
Yeah.
Does your wife have a motorcycle too, Scott? Now, one thing I can say about motorcycles, everybody's with this high gas. If you have a motorcycle, they're both worth riding now with this high gas and stuff.
Hmm. Yeah.
She don't have. Okay, I didn't know. So not all couples do, but I mean some do. I knew a real elderly couple in Oklahoma that had matching Harley Davidsons. You know,
Wow.
yeah.
Hmm. Wow.
Well, the wind's picked up a little bit, blowing here.
Yeah.
No, because up stars up there. Uh, can you do me a favor, Jamie? Can you check radar and see if there's any rain close?
Yeah.
Like I said, once again, Jonesboro, you want to avoid going northbound on Parker Road because a JPD officer got both lanes blocked off because RDOT is starting to do some work there. You can only go far northbound. Going northbound, it is on. If you're on southbound Parker Road, going northbound, the furthest you're going to get is the Parker Road Specialty Pharmacy, and the JPD officer is going to have you detour through here to go on Southwest Drive, to go back out, or you can turn around and go back out and go back southward, going southbound on South Parker Road. So I'd give you another heads up, Jonesboro, because that's as far as you're going to get going northbound on Parker Road. Is Parker Road Specialty Pharmacy. That's it. Uh, Jerry goes, rain starting in 26 minutes for me. Okay. Well, when she back, I may have to go ahead and end the show, which is right at hours anyway, because I don't want to get it again, especially in my backpack again. My backpack's almost fully dried out, almost. Uh, Of course, my fan is not charged, but it doesn't have to be fully charged. I can go without full charge. Uh, okay. The officer has left now. Huh. The officer just told everybody not to come. That's weird.
Did he leave?
He just now left. Yeah.
Hmm.
I was going
Yeah. That's weird.
Scott goes, okay, good show. What did it show on radar?
It don't show no rain. It just says that it's gonna be cloudy conditions until around 1 o'clock and wind
But
gust
just
up to 9 miles an hour.
it's playing in the next 30 minutes for us.
Hmm.
You don't have radar?
Yeah, I have radar.
Well, check radars. What I need you to check.
Okay. Let me check. It says there it is.
Okay, I don't see anything. Okay. It don't show anything, so but the show's been on 2 hours, Jamie, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it now. Thanks, Jamie, for you and Timothy being my first audio video guest here on YouTube Live. I'm glad y'all were the first ones to be on here on video. And I want
Mm-hmm.
to thank Jerry, Scott, my moderator, always, you and Timothy for being on the show. Of course, Jared and USA, the other two regulars, that wasn't on tonight, but that's okay. Jared's on vacation. So, but now that I know how to do it, I'll be able to get y'all on again tomorrow night, Jamie. So, tell
Yeah.
Timothy tomorrow I said thanks. And that's going to be about a
Mm-hmm.
wrap for the show, folks. Please tune in tomorrow at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, or at the latest 9:30 p.m. For another edition of the Strutting Man Show. I'm the host of the Strutting Man Show. My name's Mr. Ozzy Neil Rose. I hope you all have a great night. And the live show highlights is coming up next. Hopefully, they
Okay. Good
recorded
night,
it.
Scott.
Good night to you too, Jamie. Good night, Scott. Good night, Jerry. And
Okay.
Jerry,
Good
thank
night.
you, my homeboy from Truman, for being on. As always, I appreciate you too. And I appreciate all you viewers out there. And until tomorrow night, I'm the Strut Man saying good night, everyone. God bless you all. And until then, so long for now, everybody. Good night, Jamie.
Okay. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.